MayanTheSilverFox. Hope keeping safe.
And I'm KFC Dad. So today is a match preview of our massive game tomorrow.
Against Everton and versus Leicester is back at the King Power Stadium. I'm very looking forward to it. What do you think for tomorrow?
I can't emphasise how big this game is. I mean, it is just huge. We have to get 3 points. We have to win this game, especially after Forest lost yesterday against
Brentford.
who?
Brentford.
Against Brentford, and they were winning 1-0 as well, and they lost 2-1. And then today we just finished watching Leeds lose to Bournemouth. What was the score?
4-1.
4-1. So it's like falling in our lap. We have to win tomorrow.
I'm going to say it now. I'm very bit nervous and excited to be Queen.
Yes, I'm a bit nervous as well, but imagine.
Come on, Dean Smith, and come on the team and the fans.
So let's talk about Everton then. Everton are opponents tomorrow night at the King Power Stadium. What were their last 3 games?
They lost 2 and drawn 1.
Yeah, so they lost 2 and drawn 1. So their last game, I think, was against Newcastle.
They got beaten
4-1. They lost 4-1, and before that they drew
0-0.
0-0 with Crystal Palace, and before that
They lost against Man United 2-0.
What might be good for Leicester is there's a bit of discontent in the Everton camp, where the fans are
not happy with their owners, not happy with the players, and not happy with the manager as
yeah.
well.
So that could come to favour Leicester if we start winning and it turns and the fans turn on their team.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see. Everton injuries. Coleman's out, Townsend's out, and Vinagre's out for Everton. Everton players to look out for. Well, the obvious one is Calvert-Lewin. He's been back for a couple of games.
3 games.
3 games. Not done brilliantly. He's done okay. Then you got McNeil, the winger. He's pretty good. He's one to look out for. And then we got Iwobi in their midfield. He's pretty good. Need to look out for him. And of course, Demarai Gray.
Who do you think?
He always likes to score against Leicester. I'm sure.
He's old club.
Yeah, so I'm sure he's going to try and score against us. Hopefully not. But we'll see. He always likes a goal against us, doesn't he?
He does.
So let's have a look at our team, Leicester.
Our club.
So in the last 3 games, when Dean Smith's taken over, the first one we lost 3-1 to Manchester City, which, well, they're just...
We knew it.
Yeah, they're just a juggernaut. We'll have to scratch that one off because, you know, they're top of the league now after just watching them.
Fair play to Man City, fair play.
Yeah.
They got a brilliant manager called Pep Guardiola.
So forget that one. Then after that, who was after that?
We beat Wolves 2-1.
2-1 at home. Now we have to talk about the atmosphere in the stadium. The atmosphere in the stadium hasn't been that good for a long time, and I think that was a 12th man. So we need to do the same again tomorrow night against Everton. So and then
got Leeds United.
Leeds away.
The best way to for me is Leeds because atmosphere was incredible. The fans got together. We're gone for it. What do you think, KFC Dad?
Well, we could have won that, but then again, Leeds could have won that as well because they had 2 chances right at the end, and Vardy's second goal was disallowed for being offside. So that was a good game, a good point away, I think. So that's 4 points out of 3 games for Dean Smith, which is really good, I think, and he's doing well for us, I think.
Yeah, you're doing really good. And Dean Smith got 4 points for us. Hopefully we'll get another 3 points and get out of the relegation zone.
Star players to look out for Leicester. Okay. Well, we've got to start off with the obvious one, haven't we?
Ooh, Jamie Vardy.
Yes. See, hopefully he's got his scoring boots back because he scored a goal against Leeds, and he scored another one which was disallowed, but it seemed like his old self again.
Yes. And also we've got to look out for James Maddison.
Maddison, yes. He was pulling the strings alongside Tillemans in the midfield. And then who else we got?
Baku Samari.
Sumari, he's a different player since Dean Smith's taken over. He's been really good in the middle. He's pushed Ndidi out of the way, and he's a starter for me because the last 2 games. And then we've got Harvey Barnes back as well.
Barnes.
And he always likes to score a goal, doesn't he?
Yep. And
Tillemans screamer in the Leeds game, which was disallowed as well. We should have won that. We should have had 3 points there.
Yeah, and also congratulations to James Maddison, got his baby.
Twins, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, also in that game, Iheanacho, the hero of the game against Leeds, was falling down, had a groin problem, but still, fam, managed to get the pass to Maddison. Maddison passes it to Vardy, and Vardy scores.
Maddison did that to him. And then we got Iheanacho, get well soon. We could be getting back. We miss him so much.
He's I like Iheanacho. He's always creates something or does something. He's a good player for me.
He's fire. He's always He's always strong. He's always positive.
The senior man.
Senior man is a magic we know.
So the other players injuries in Leicester are Vestergaard.
Just he won't play, but he's still training.
He's all right now, but we haven't got him in our 25-man squad, which is a real shame.
And number one is Ricardo might be back.
Evans might be back as well.
And another one might be back, Ryan Bertrand. Very interesting, that one.
Yeah. I don't think he'll get a game, though. But he is available. Hopefully Ricardo is available and can play some part as well.
Just be very interesting.
Christensen didn't have a great last 2 games. So I don't know if you might put Luke Thomas in instead. But I'll stick with him and let him play.
I think Christensen needs some help from Harvey Barnes.
Probably, yes.
And also, do you bring KDH in tomorrow?
Possible. Instead of Iheanacho, you mean?
No, for Tete.
For Tete?
Yeah, because Tete didn't look great against Leeds.
It was all right. It wasn't too bad. I don't know. I'd put in Daka instead of Iheanacho. A straight replacement there.
And they put 2 strikers with Vardy, and then put KDH on wing, left wing, and helped giving the ball. What he did that against Wolves.
Or you never know. Dean Smith might go for an all-out attack with Tete, Barnes, Daka, Vardy, Maddison.
Yeah, I never know. We know with Dean Smith, he's very good man.
So having said all that, what are our predictions? What are you going for, Silver Fox?
I'm very nervous and very excited. The fans need to be loud and proud for the Foxes. Let's get out the British zone.
So what's your score prediction?
I'm going 2-0 to Leicester, clean sheet at the Kim Power Stadium.
Yeah, I'm going to reiterate that because I'm going to go for a 2-0 as well for Leicester. And like you said, the fans need to get behind the team like they did in the last home game. Sing your heart out for the lads. And let's get over the line. Let's get those 3 points and get out of the relegation zone.
And also, I'm saying who will score? James Maddison and screamer from Jamie Vardy.
I'm going to go for 2 goals for Jamie Vardy.
Interesting.
And lastly, subscribe to the channel if you like our content. Hit the subscribe button.
And get to their 2K. And come on, you Foxes.
Give us your score prediction in the comments below. And finally,
come on, you Foxes! Up the city!